All right, I'll call the regular meeting of the Anderson County Commissioners Court to order on June the 26th, 2023 at 9:30 a.m. So we do have a quorum present. President Commissioner Mims is absent from the room. All right, first we'll do the invocation and the Pledge of Allegiance. So Commissioner Chapin, if you'd mind leading us in the invocation, if everybody please stand.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, just pray that you be with us today as we make decisions for the county, Lord, that it'll just impact this community, Lord, that it just be your will. Lord, be with the men and women that are fighting for the country. Just be with them, keep them safe, be with their families and comfort them. Lord, just pray that you'll continue to bless our country and just bless our county. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. George, join us in the pledge of the U.S. flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do we have anybody signed up to vote for? Okay. All right. We'll go to item number 4, consent agenda. We don't have any minutes. They're still working on those. But on the consent agenda, we'll have budget amendments. And let me go ahead and read the paragraph. The consent agenda is considered to be self-explanatory, will be enacted with one motion. There will not be a separate discussion of these items. However, any consent agenda item may be removed for individual consideration pursuant to a request by a Commissioners Court member. So we have budget amendments number 69 through 76. Consider approving our bills, approve utilities crossing county roads, treasurer's report, sheriff's report, county clerk's report, tax assessor collector's report, district attorney's report, auditor's report, district clerk's report, IT report, JP reports, constable reports, veterans reports, collection reports, historical commission reports, and as I said, we don't have any minutes. That Lisa put that on there, but they were still working on them, so we're not going to act on any minutes.
Okay, Judge, can I read these?
And utilities crossing county roads, yes, sir.
Okay, I've got, for precinct 2, I've got 2054 and 2704. I got 2802 and 2054, 2608, 2706, 2610, 2706, 2502 to FM 645, 2401 to US 287. That's precinct 2. Then precinct 1 is going to have 158 to US 287, and one more. It's going to be County Road 157 to South Highway 19, County Road 136 to County Road 137, and that will be for Spectrum, Charter Spectrum.
Okay. That's all for precinct 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay. You got some, Ken?
Yes, sir. I also have some for Charter and Spectrum.
Okay.
I have one County Road 435 south of 837, County Road 458 south of County Road 459, County Road 445 east of 449, County Road 449 west of 445, and County Road 441 west of County Road 446. For Charter, I have one County Road 446 north of 441. Back to Spectrum, I have one County Road 349 west of North US Highway 79. And another one for Spectrum is County Road 446 north of 441. Okay. It's Brett there.
Okay. All right. Okay, I have also Charter and Spectrum. Charter, I have 412 south of 321. 402 south of FM 321. And Spectrum, I have 489 north of County Road 489 west. 463 north of FM 2330. That's all I have.
All right. I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda. Do I have a motion? Oh, let's do the treasurer's report. Yeah. Let's do it.
Raise your right hand. We solemnly swear that your credit report believes to the best of your ability this correct.
I do.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hill. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. All right, item, number 5. Well, let me, did somebody get the treasurer's report?
What happened to, oh,
Sorry?
Rashad's.
He,
Oh, okay,
He's
all right.
not gonna be.
So when he gets you, okay.
What do you need?
I was looking for the treasurer's report. I just didn't want to misplace it,
No,
okay.
but, he got his money.
All right, so item number 5 is consider and take action on the final plat for Stone Ridge subdivision located on FM 1892. Commissioner Dixon.
yes, ma'am, if you'd like to step up to the podium.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Commissioners. I'm Donna Freeman. I'm representing Todd Freeman for the Stone Ridge subdivision on 1892. And I'm here today to bring you the final plat plans. I noticed last time when we were here how much all the people talking were gonna cost the county money. I'm hoping this is money. It won't cost the
We
county.
can share
We can
this.
share one.
We can share
look
this.
at this one.
Oh, I thought y'all had, we were gonna get 5 copies signed if you would.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, that'll be me and clerk.
There you
Go ahead.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you.
go. No, I think, discussed it with Kathy this morning. She said everything was, checked out and everything was fine with it. So, as far as I'm concerned, we just need to approve the final plat.
Yeah, I think your description last time was pretty detailed, so
Yeah,
I thought you did a great job. I
Thank
thought I'd
you.
comment on that. Anyway.
well, she gave me, Kathy was very instrumental in everything, because she really made everything a lot simpler for me, because I'd not had any dealings with this before, and this will be the last time I'll have any dealings with this stuff before, again. But, you know, when she gave me the checklist for the preliminary and then the final, you know, if you gotta have it, you gotta have it, so I just went ahead and got what y'all needed for the preliminary.
If there's not any questions, I'll entertain a motion to approve the final plat for Stone Ridge subdivision located on FM 1892. Do I have a
So moved.
motion by Commissioner Dixon? Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Chapin. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Y'all signed off on these already, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
we just gotta go file them over there.
Do you need that now, or can we just do that after court, Mark?
They can, if you want to, you can go ahead and go pay. We have to take it, file it, and then have it scanned in. We'll call you when it gets ready. We'll take your phone from the clerk's office.
Okay, do I have to take those to the court?
I'll
Okay,
take care of it.
okay, and I just need two for me.
Okay, we'll make sure you have to,
Okay, and so we do that, when do we do that?
I'll do that before.
After here?
You can go and pay now, though, if you'd like.
Yeah, we're going over there and I'll get the restrictions filed too. Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Freeman.
Here, I'm gonna let you know.
Did you sign for it?
Not yet, I haven't signed it.
Okay.
We'll sign it soon as we get there.
Good luck.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Have a good day. All right, item number 6 is consider and take action on creating a budget to protect and encumber American Rescue Plan Act funds as outlined by the court on the June 20th, 2023 workshop meeting. Y'all should have a list in your packets that auditor prepared.
Should be at the front.
Yeah, it's right at the front. Second page. You missing it? There it is. That's what it looks like.
So I'll entertain a motion to approve the proposed encumbered ARPA funds
That's there.
as
Road and bridge.
presented and decided in our workshop on the June 20th, 2023. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. All right, item number 7 is consider and take action on approving the AIA B101 contract with the DRG Architects for architect professional services on the Anderson County Historical Courthouse related to major repairs and constructions and fee schedule as approved on the court, by the court on June 12, 2023. They sent us, as we discussed in court that day, they sent us the AIA contract B101. That's the one that was used also when the court approved Fitzpatrick a while back for Civic Center. Is there any questions?
What is it? I mean,
The attorney, Allison looked over it, and I got a couple of questions that I answered as a result of it, but the $32,000 that was laid out is the fixed rate for the roof.
yes,
For architect services. Then there's a pay down, and it's by percentage of the work done on, in Article 11. And, that's the $32,000. So once they get certain parts of that job done, then they'll ask for like 15% of the $32,000 and so on. If you look at item number 11.
I thought it was 32,000 flat was what it's
That's what
gonna
I mean,
cost
it's a
for it.
fixed fee. Okay, so as they get through with their drawings and as they go through the
I got you.
process, then they'll be, those percentages.
A draw on that, yes,
Those
sir.
percentages
I got you.
are the draw off the
Thank you.
32,000, so I wanna make sure the court's clear on that.
Yes.
Okay? And that was a fixed rate for the roof,
Yes, sir.
and then it's 8% on any other projects
Yes.
related to the courthouse. But they indicated also that, you know, when they were discussing it, and it's in those, the fees that schedule that we approved at that last court meeting,
Yes, sir.
that, they will try to make those fixed rates as they get a budget for those projects, okay? So I wanted to make sure we answered those questions. Is there any other questions?
No, sir.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the AIA B101 contract with DRG Architects for major repairs and construction on the Anderson County Courthouse. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. All right, item number 8 is consider to take action on paying off the loan at Shelby Bank for 7 Holt Cat motor graders for Road and Bridge Departments precincts 1, 2, 3, and 4 with American Rescue Plan Funds Act. And so, I mean, this is gonna pay off the motor graders instead of going through the bid process and paying interest on those, we'll own them.
And we also encumbered part of that ARPA fund on agenda item number 6 also. That was-
1.6 million, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that was actually gonna be dispersed evenly between the
That's
4
right.
precincts.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
400,000 each, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Any questions about this? I think it's a good business deal, so I entertain a motion to approve the paying off the loan at Shelby Bank for 7 Holt Cat motor graders for Road and Bridge precincts 1, 2, 3, and 4 with ARPA funds. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Okay, item number 9, consider to take action to designate an assistant IT director and create a new assistant IT position, set salaries and approve related budget amendments. We've got budget amendments that are in your packet for the beginning July 1st. That'd be effective July 1. It'd take $35,000 for the 6 months for the new position, budgeted at $46,000, and then I think it was $6,368.48 for appointment of or promotion of the assistant that we have to assistant IT director, and that would increase the salary annually to $55,000. So, as we heard, and talked about during the workshops, we need some help trying to get equipment deployed and actually plan projects completed. And so I'm asking the court to allow me to hire another assistant and promote the assistant now to assistant IT director. And I entertain that motion.
We discussed during that deal possibly getting a committee together. Did you discuss that with anybody or take? Because I didn't know if that was the first step we might need to take to make sure we was headed in the right direction. Because I think it's pretty much proved to us they need more help. They do need another deal. But I wanted to ask that if we considered that anymore, also about putting a group together to kind of.
Oh, we can. I'm not opposed to doing that. Okay. I think it needs to be the right work group. You get too many people involved that have got all these different ideas for their departments. I think we need to kind of be focused on the ones that use the system the most, and some of the ones. We talked in the workshop about some of the ideas about going paperless and other things. So looking at those kind of things,
I think we
need to do it.
It all needs to be discussed to see what direction we carry.
So I don't have a problem with trying to put some work groups together to try to see what we need to do. Of course,
I've had a couple elected officials speak to me on behalf of the IT department, saying that they think that they do need someone to help. And I don't disagree with that. My hang up right now is just the raise to raise up to the assistant IT director. I'm afraid we're gonna open a big can of worms to a lot of people coming in wanting, well, he got X number, I want that. So that's my hold up on it. But as far as hiring the other IT person, I personally do not have a problem with that.
Yeah, I think that it's well aware that we need more help in the IT department. So, I would have liked to wait until budget time, but I understand we're implementing a few new things as far as the page out system and other stuff that's going on in the sheriff's department. And we got an opportunity to listen to the sheriff and the chief the other day. Actually, I think that it would be great with the percentage of work that they have to do down at the sheriff's department that we actually had one of those guys kind of, if it wasn't the new guy or Tex, because I think they were talking about how Tex worked well with them and everything else. It would be great kind of to have one of those guys centrally dedicated to work with the sheriff's department all the time to release the load that Mike and the other guys had to have, because that would help out.
And Mike trained the new guy.
Yeah, that would help out.
well, I don't want to. We only got 2 now. I'm asking for help so we can take and make sure we meet the needs for everybody. So I don't want to dedicate one to one specific department.
Yes, sir.
They need to be able to work.
Yes, sir.
Well, they can
interwork
fluctuate,
together.
move around, but
And-
have one that's focused on that is what he's saying, that because they got so much that happened down at the sheriff's department, and he can stay, doing what they need, and then whenever they're done, is that correct? Sheriff, y'all get really busy and then sometimes you're
Yes,
not.
as we include these new cameras into the program and the RMS system, deployed in the field, we're doing a lot more work, in addition to everything that we know is happening already.
Yeah, cause I heard Nick say, if they had somebody, the same one that was there all the time, they could really, keep.
That's what he had said in the
So
workshop.
they'd be
Well-
familiar with all the programs and platforms and not have to.
And then they can
restart
come,
every time.
yes, sir, and they can come back and forth and do whatever, is the way he explained it to me. Yeah, I got you.
I was just thinking.
I
that
want,
would
I
free
want
up
the IT
other two
director
guys.
to tell people where they need to be.
Yes, sir.
That's why he's the director.
That's right.
And I don't want them locked into just one department. The other thing is we're gonna be bringing somebody in. And so the assistant now is gonna be doing a lot of the training for those persons. He's making less than what that position is right now. So I'm looking at that department touches every department in this county. And I don't wanna lose any staff. We need to make sure that we maintain our staff, and I wanna show them that we appreciate the fact of the job that they're having to do. And what I'm asking for at $55,000 is less than a captain at the sheriff's department. They're making 60. I'm just saying, that department is so important to this entire county. And I understand, and
I mean, I agree with you, it is important.
Well, we also-
but I mean,
Very
you
important.
know, what if my guys come and say, hey, that guy got an $8,000 raise or whatever it is, you know, and, you know, I'd like $8,000 raise, and then, you know, I tell them no, so that makes them look unappreciated, so.
Well, the
That's when I
position,
hang up on it.
he does get his, step pay and all that different ones, and already got the different privileges that the rest of them got, but I do also, we were talking about going after that third party, they're supposed to be getting us some lists together of the reputable ones they want us to look at. So, that's gonna pick up a lot of the slack as far as, things that they can't do. So, we gotta look at
You're
that.
talking, you're talking about an outside company.
Yes,
correct? Okay. Yeah, like I say, I feel the same way, I guess as Commissioner Hill, that I think it's been explained well enough that we need a extra position, but I'm not in favor of the $10,000 raise for the one that's in there. I don't know what would be appropriate, but
It's nothing against him or anyone else. I mean, I wouldn't come to you and say, hey, I wanna give my foreman $10,000
But why wouldn't our IT director do the training? I mean, he's the expert of it. I mean,
well, it takes both of them back there to do this job. And they're stretched right now, so they need some help. But how long, they've been here for a few years. And IT staff are not, just to go out and hire one, if, it's gonna take some work to go through the process, making sure that they have the subject matter expertise, so. It's gonna be left up to the assistant now to help train the person. So what I'm saying, you're gonna have one training the other one that has the subject matter expertise to train them, and you're gonna be paying them actually less, because he's making 45, I think 45 something right now. So I think for the job that they have to do for the entire county,
well, okay, if he's making 45,571, just question, why are we bringing someone in at 46
Well,
then if he's working for that and they're not
well,
gonna have the knowledge? he
the
already
idea
has?
is to promote that person to an IT assistant. And we didn't have an assistant director, and we didn't have a salary for that.
Yes, sir.
So I felt, appropriately 55 would be a reasonable salary. So I was trying to do both of them in conjunction with the other. But I'd like to at least do something there, even if it was 50.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their pleasure be, but personally, I'm not in favor of the 10,000 for his position. I don't know if the IT assistant needs to be, I don't know what it'd take to hire one, cost-wise. If it needs to be lowered, and
Well, if I get the position, then I can move on into the 46,000 and then use the existing salary for the second. Because we're just designating the position,
I understand, there you go.
okay? So,
Yeah, you just swap them around.
so I'll entertain, let me do it in two separate deals. I'll entertain a motion to approve, a new position as an assistant IT, person in our IT department, for $46,000 a year. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And accept that part, well, we're gonna have to change the budget amendments, depending on what happens, so let's do that separately. Who made the motion?
I did.
Motion by Commissioner Mims, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so ordered. All right,
So just to clarify, you changed this IT assistant position name to assistant IT director, but the salary is the same as
Are
of
you
right
gonna
now?
leave it as a director?
I
or
mean, just this motion right now, that's what you just did?
okay,
All we done was put another.
can the new position be the assistant IT director
The
at
40,
46?
Yes.
yeah,
Is that all right?
Yeah, and
I have
then
no
you're
problem
just
with
gonna
that.
swap the names, basically, is what you're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
You gonna put,
All right,
Okay, so
Text as the
you-
assistant and,
Yes.
So for
Are you-
budget amendment number 66, you're actually doing what, on this piece of paper, it says IT assistant 46. You're making that assistant IT director and then adding an IT assistant for the 45, 57112.
yes.
I mean,
y'all wanna change his title?
that's what you're
to
doing,
the-
right?
All right, so. All right, so
ever how it needs to be done.
let's amend that motion then, okay? I'll entertain a motion to amend the original motion to designate the $46,000 salary as the assistant IT director, and the new position would be at the current salary of the assistant IT.
Okay.
And I'll
Do I-
make that motion.
All right, that's a motion by Commissioner Mims to amend the original motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon. All in favor of the amendment to the original motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, now, let's go back and vote on the original motion. I entertain a motion to approve the original motion as amended. Do I have a motion?
so moved.
Motion by Commissioner Hill. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Now, do we need to do the budget amendment?
Yeah. I mean, what you have is not right, though. It's gonna, I'll have to update it.
We can come back to it.
You wanna, can Jessica fix a budget amendment
Yeah, but,
before we get through?
Give her a second to get it done.
You just tell her how you want.
Excuse me. What's up, brother?
All right, we'll come back to the budget amendment. Let's go on to item number 10. Consider and take action on purchasing bunker gear for Bradford Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $5,420 to be paid with American Rescue Plan Funds Act. This is out of their reimbursement, and so I'll entertain a motion to approve the purchase of the bunker gear.
I put that in form of motion, Your Honor.
All right, motion by Commissioner Mims. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Chapin. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Okay. All right, item number 11, consider and take action on approving the purchase and installation of a monitor and new pump for brush truck 537 Monell Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $22,888.24 to be paid with ARPA funds. This is again reimbursement. Entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims. Is that a second? Gil?
Yes, sir.
Second by Commissioner Hill. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Thank you. Pass that. I don't want to lay it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, item number,
We're on 12 now, right?
Yes.
yeah, okay. Consider and take action on reimbursement of Slocum Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $22,396.86 for rescue equipment, gear, and pump to be paid with American Rescue Plan Act funds, ARPA funds. I entertain a motion to approve this reimbursement.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 13, consider and take action on the annual contract between Anderson County and Slocum Volunteer Fire Department. We do have their financial statement, that's all been filed, and so we're ready to approve the contract. I'll entertain a motion to approve the contract between Anderson County and Slocum Volunteer Fire Department.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 14, consider to take action to rescind the motion authorizing the county auditor to go out for bids to finance the 7 Cat motor graders previously approved in court on June the 12th, 2023. So we don't have to go back out for bids. We authorized her to do that. So this is just a motion to rescind the prior action. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 15 is considered to take action on approving renewal leases for ice machines with Lightfoot air conditioning and refrigeration for the Anderson County Sheriff's Office and Road and Bridge Department's precinct. Is it just 4?
Yes, sir.
Precinct 4. Megan, did you? Oh,
Megan.
she stepped out. Okay.
I think what this was, since it was a lease agreement, I don't think we'd ever carried it through court.
No, we do it every year.
No, yeah, we do it every year, but I think,
They said there was something that they couldn't find in the minutes or something.
I don't think they could find the agreements or something.
Okay. Well,
That's
these
what
are,
it was, so we wanted to make sure to come back
Right,
and correct that by having it filed in the minutes.
right.
okay, well, there's 2 of them on here. There's Joey's and then one for,
Sheriff's Office.
yeah, the Sheriff's Office, yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So I'll entertain a motion to approve the leases with Lightfoot air conditioning and refrigeration for the Sheriff's Department and Road and Bridge Precinct 4's ice machines. Entertain a motion to approve the lease agreements.
so moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Okay. Item number 16 is consider and take action on awarding or rejecting a bid for modernization, restoration of the agricultural building elevator. We'd gotten the bid, so, into the auditor's office, so we needed to make some kind of decision on what we were gonna do there as far as accepting or rejecting one of the bids.
Well, my motion would be to accept the bid from Capital Elevator for the $107,342. That's just me personally.
Is that in the form of a motion?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have a motion by Commissioner Dixon to accept the bid for a capital elevator, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that was for, is
107,
that total, total breakdown?
Yes, sir.
107,342.
$107,342. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hill. I guess just one thing, I want to make sure we're clear on. Yeah, that's fine. That the bid says that we have got to supply several things, and I know in the workshop, evidently somebody had talked to the man with Capital and said it was turnkey, so I'm not sure what he meant by turnkey. Is it turnkey with,
nothing. TK was the same way. TK Elevator, guys, Dallas was his name. He confirmed that his was not any hidden cost. It was a turnkey capital as well, and we didn't, I didn't even call.
will
Otis.
Capital give us that in writing?
I'm sure they would. It didn't, I don't know that their actual bid said that, but yeah, I'm sure they will.
Okay, cause, I
Do
mean,
y'all have the actual bid? I have it outside, I can run and go get it.
Yeah, I'm in somewhere,
Thank you.
but I mean, you can read it, you can't interpret it.
I mean, the district attorney reviewed it, and that was the thing that she cautioned the court on, is that on TK and on Capital, is there's a list of things that there's no price on, that the county has to provide, so.
Was that equipment and stuff to move it in, or?
No.
It's a,
I don't think
it's
so.
one of them, Capital was a lot longer list than TK was. So, it's to provide lifts and other things.
Well, I'm sure there will, but there's not. I mean, when we talked to him, he said, no, it's nothing. There's no.
All right.
He said, I don't, so.
Let me just ask this, before I sign that agreement, even if the court approves it, I'd like to get something in writing that's turnkey, that we don't have to provide anything.
It's not a problem. We'll
All
call
right.
them and just tell them
Is
that's
that
what they
okay?
need. Yes, sir.
I don't have a problem with it. He expressed that to me also, so if he
Well, that's
expressed it
what
to
I'm
me,
saying.
I don't see why he couldn't put it in
Yes.
writing.
Either that or appear before the court, and put that on the
Sure,
record.
writing will be easier.
But if he'll send us some affidavit in writing.
Mr. Chafin, would you
I'd
be-
just like the court to get that before
Okay.
I sign this agreement, okay?
That's fine with me. We can sign it on the next.
And it
Court.
was,
Well, he can sign it later in the week, if we approve it, and then he just wants to see it. If he sees it, verifies it, or does it need to come back to the court to verify it?
Well, I mean, once we approve it, we approve it. Just
Yeah, well,
we approved the bid, but
Yeah.
could amend it.
if I don't sign that agreement until I see something in writing, I'd like for the court to know that he's put that in writing,
That's right.
We'll just bring
You
it back on the
understand?
next.
Yes, sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
So, and of course, the other thing I'll point out, we didn't bid a Lula, but that's what he's bidding, is putting a Lula in, so.
Okay.
All right, I just want that clear on the record. And I'm not gonna vote for the Lula. And I have, and that's just based on my research, okay? And I respect the court's decision. So I'll entertain a motion, let's see, you made the motion, Commissioner Dixon.
We got a motion and a second.
Joey
And
second.
Commissioner Hill, second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, and I'm gonna vote no. Okay. So ordered. All right, item number 17, consider and take action on accepting a quote from Palestine Air and Heat to replace the Anderson County Jail air conditioning unit B4 at a cost of $7,309.65. I've been trying to use the opioid funds to do this. I just wanna, we may need to take this from permanent improvement or something. Either that or, I'm still working on the annex at Frankston. And so I'm trying to get quotes on that. I'm working on the courtroom over here, trying to get quotes on, the stuff the judge requested. So if we could do this out of permanent improvement, then I'd still have the opioid to be able to use for those projects. Is that okay? I asked you what was it, about 20,000 in opioid?
30?
Was it 30?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I can use that for the rest of the year for any kind of major projects, we need to get this fixed for the sheriff in the jail, so. Did you want to speak to that, Sheriff?
Only if y'all have any questions. It's about a 20-year-old unit. They could replace the compressor for about half price with no warranty. It'd break the next day and we're out that money. Or we can buy a brand new one for $7309.65 that comes with a 5-year compressor warranty and a 1-year warranty on other parts. It's about a 20-year-old unit. Hopefully we buy a new one and we get another 20 years out of it.
Yes, sir.
I'm for
I'll fully replace it.
get it all the way.
Buy once, cry once.
Yes, sir. I'll entertain a motion to approve the quote from Palestine Air and Heat to replace Anderson County Jail air conditioner unit, B4 at a cost of $73,0965 out of permanent improvement funds. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hill. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Thank you. All right, item number 18 is considered, before we go to that, do y'all have a budget amendment?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
She put it
Did
down.
everybody get a copy? Is this it?
She should've gave me one, right?
Okay. I wasn't watching when she put it in. All right. Okay, has everybody got a copy of that and had a chance to review it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve. Do we need to do 66 and 67?
Yes, sir.
Entertain a motion to approve budget amendment number 66 and 67. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hill. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
I have a question as well.
Huh?
I have a question as well.
You do?
Yeah, go ahead. You might answer.
The difference is what, $3,000 or $2,000 and $2,600? What made the difference less than the 9,000, changing it around? Because it shows on the old one, there was, and I might be reading it wrong, because there's 6,000, maybe that's where it's at the top. Okay, that's what it is, because you're just gonna take 6,000 out of miscellaneous.
Yes.
Okay, now I see it.
That was because
That was
this one,
contingency,
the reason why
yes.
this doesn't match these specific numbers is this is only for half a year. This is the whole position annual salary.
Okay, that's fine. Now I see.
I had to ask that same question.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
looking at the other one.
I know Mark asked me that one time too, why it doesn't match, why it does not match. My question is, this goes into effect today? The payroll that starts today?
It would, because
Okay, look
Tex
here.
is already working.
That's what I'm asking, this goes into effect today?
So go to the 46.
I thought we just.
Right.
That
That's what I'm
changes
asking,
today.
for clarification.
So that change is effective today?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm asking the court.
It
I
has to
wanna make
start,
sure.
unless the judge put it off for some other date, but it should start.
It started today. She started today.
We started today.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Joey,
Start
since you second, that's effective today?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, all in favor of, approving budget amendment number 66 and 67, effective today, say aye. Aye. All opposed? So ordered. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
Number 18.
Number 18, consider to take action on allowing a car show to take place at the Civic Center utilizing only the parking lot. And Kevin and Stephanie Gist are here to make a little presentation to the board.
Now, how you
I've
say
got
that
one,
last
I'm
name?
good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You get the gist?
I had
That's what
a
I've been
teacher,
saying. We can talk on the phone.
I had a teacher and a bus driver named Gist, so I knew how to say it. Okay.
Well, maybe relation, I'm not sure. Well,
Y'all go ahead.
like y'all know, good morning, Judge and Commissioners of the Court. My name is Kevin. This is my wife, Stephanie. We have a nonprofit that sends out deployment care packages to men and women who are currently overseas. Right now, we're taking care of the motor pool for Romania, Bulgaria, as well as Poland. We just got the tank division for Poland as well. And to help make those care packages, we want to put on a car show July 1st at the Palestine Civic Center, utilizing the parking lot and not the inside.
Yeah, they want to use the parking lot. They got porta potties from Tyler.
Yes, Jot's porta potties will.
From Longview.
Longview, yeah, Longview. Jot's porta potties will be there, as well as we've gotten with the police
Those are
department.
ADA
That's what I was
compliant,
gonna say
correct?
next.
Yeah,
They have a wide door one.
They upgraded and did the fancy ones,
Yes.
is what they said.
And then they got security out there.
Yes, we also have security. We've gotten with the Palestine Police Department, and we will have an off-duty officer on site at all times, as well as a patrol car to periodically stop by and just patrol through our event, just to make sure there is no one
Y'all
making
have some food
commotion.
vendors and stuff?
Yes, sir. We will provide food vendors as well as other kind of vendors, everything from purses. She picked them all out. So there's stuff for the guys and for the girls
I
as well.
made sure it was a whole family
That's good.
vendor for everyone.
Yeah, we're trying
Y'all
to
had
get
a
some.
good article in the newspaper.
Thank you. We just got off the
Yeah,
radio
I've
this
seen
morning
it,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, okay.
We first met out at the, I guess it was a pool and
That was our first car
pool.
show.
That was the one they had at
Palestine.
City of Palestine at the airport.
But y'all done one before here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay.
How
It's
many-
called, I think,
participants
you
might
had
y'all
mentioned that to
expect
me
car-wise
the
and
other
truck-wise?
It's $15 for entry fee, and we actually had 32 cars show up the first show, and we only had 18 days to market it, which
That was my
we
first
had
time meeting you. I
no
took the
promotion
35.
time at all.
Yep. And this
Well,
one we've been.
I hope you have a lot. I
We
really, I
already-
appreciate what y'all are doing.
So far, we have the 903 Jeep Club, which they're in the other category, because we weren't big enough to do a Jeep. I know.
There's a lot
And then the
there.
903 Car Club, as well as the Crazy Riders out of Jacksonville, and a couple other clubs that are coming as well.
Well, I'll be there too. I'll bring my
Will you
car.
bring yours?
Yeah, I'll bring.
And you've given the clerk a copy of your
Yes, sir.
501c3,
Yes, sir.
correct?
He's got it.
Okay.
And a copy of the flyer also.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve allowing, it's Pride of America, correct?
Yes,
Pride
sir.
of America.
Okay, to, do the car show at the Civic Center parking lot, utilizing the parking lot only. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by, Commissioner Hill, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Good luck.
Thank y'all very
y'all.
kindly.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you all,
one.
and I hope to see y'all Saturday.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
we'll try to make it back.
We do need some judges, so.
Don't put us to work now, we're coming to just look at the cars, all right? All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So much.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon, is that a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye. Aye. Aye, we're adjourned. Thank y'all.